Hey everybody, it's Jang here from jangbricks.com with another 2014 LEGO Ninjago set review. This is set number 70721 with 196 pieces. It costs $20 in the United States, and it is the Kai Fighter, featuring Kai, the Red Ninja, and General Cryptor. From the first picture of this thing that I saw, I liked it, and I didn't really care how much it was going to cost. I didn't really care how it was going to be built. I wanted it. I mean, look at that. It has such interesting lines to it. Some of it looks to be, intentional, like they really put thought into it. And some of it feels like it just kind of came out even better than the designers expected, such as the way that these broad sword pieces or blade pieces kind of come out at a slightly different angle, and just the way that they have a little bit of curve in there just puts a little interesting touch on the whole thing. Everything is angled about this. Which is, it's different, it's just, I don't know, there's something really special about this to me, and I think that they got the idea really down well of the type of forward swept fighter that they were going for. It really has the Japanese influence to it. These can be altered. You can change the angle of those however you want. You can even make them go up a little bit. I think they're supposed to be flat, but I like to have them down just a little bit, put it down on the ground and just push those down. The cabin, of course, opens up. Nothing really to see in there, just a little spot for Kai to sit. You do have two flick missiles up here. A little bit difficult to get to with your fingers, as far as actual playability, but you can, no, that doesn't really help either. So I guess you just kind of have to get your finger in there and just really, use a little extra dexterity. I'm not a big fan of the flick missiles myself, so that to me is not really a big detractor for this set. But let me show you the major thing that's awesome about this. This is just above and beyond just insane-o crazy. Fingers underneath here, pushing on this black, I guess jet outlet is kind of what it looks like. Just push that in, watch. Oh my God. Oh. Whew. Yes, look at that. Dart shape now. Just futuristic space. Just, so good. So good. It's an amazing contraption, the way that they put this together. You have to check out the instructions when they're released online. Even if you have no interest in actually purchasing this set, you've got to see how they built this with a slider in there and the modified plate pieces, and it's a thing of absolute beauty. The way that it's designed as well as the way that it works, and it's so smooth. There's a lot of friction in there, and that's what contributes to the smoothness of it. There's a lot of surface area that's touching against other parts, so that just makes it so that it's not going to flip back and forth easily. Such a nice thing. Look at that. That is great. And then these are kind of your engine box, your engine inlets on the sides. Interestingly enough, these are actually windows, and they put mostly opaque stickers over window pieces here. A lot of influence, I think, from the Exoforce series I see in here. A lot of similarities to the way that some parts were designed in the Exoforce vehicles and mechs. The minifigs, as I mentioned before, are Kai and General Cryptor, the military leader of the Nindroid army. And you can see that all new stuff, new prints for this year, for this series. And Kai has the red Technoblade. Each one uses the same mold, they just use different colors. He's got the red face mask on. General Cryptor has extra armor around his shoulders, and he's got what they call a laser rocket launcher. Kind of a funny concept, but that's what they call it. You can see that thing just looks huge. Doesn't actually fire, and the flick missile doesn't go all the way in. It's a little bit awkward when he has his blades on the back. Looking at him from the back, though, you can see that Cryptor does have two long katanas, and there you can see the print on the back of Kai's torso. I'll go ahead and take all the extra pieces off. There. Now you can see very clearly the print on the back of Cryptor's actual torso piece. You see he's got the dark silver right arm print on the back of his head also. Here's a look from the front. Now you can see Kai's face, and you can also see Cryptor's face and the full print on the front. It's the exact same version. Depending, no matter which set you get Cryptor in, you're going to get the same prints on him. He doesn't change, but you will get different accessories. Also, the hairpiece here, if you didn't notice, it's very flat looking. It's actually one of those rubbery style of hair pieces, so that's an interesting, a little bit different texture. Subjectively, I love the look of the Kai Fighter. Objectively, the price per part is great, and the design, the build is amazing, and the function of those wings is really something. I think that LEGO has another win on their hands, and I think that they did really especially good with Kai's mech, and now they've done great with his fighter. It's good stuff, and I love this set. So that's it for this review. Thank you so much for watching. Hope that you'll stay tuned for more reviews to come. Not all of the 2014 sets, but most of them from a lot of the different themes will be covered. And of course, if you've missed anything that I've done in the past or want to see if I've done reviews on other sets, you can check those out on my channel, and you can also browse through stuff and search at jangbricks.com. Talk to you again soon.